In this video, we're breaking down the biggest mistakes that can threaten a creator's long-term success, and more importantly, how to build a business that provides predictable income, creative freedom, and prevents burnout. Here at Memberful, we help creators turn their passions into profitable, sustainable businesses. And one of the biggest questions we see creators often overlook is this: how do I build a creative business that sustains me long-term even without constantly creating? Making a living as a content creator is harder than it looks. From the outside, it probably seems like a dream. Create content, build a following, land brand deals, and watch the revenue roll in. But behind the scenes, it's a different story. Creators deal with relentless pressure to stay relevant, unpredictable income, and burnout. Many believe that rapid growth, more followers, and more viral moments will secure long-term business success. But here's the truth: attention alone isn't a business model. Growth only matters if it's built on a stable foundation, one that can withstand shifts in trends and platforms. What does a sustainable creative business look like? A lasting creative business isn't about constant hustle. It's about building systems that support you long-term. This means revenue streams that provides financial stability, creating content that inspires rather than drains you, and maintaining complete creative freedom. A creative business built for longevity isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. Let's break down the 4 biggest mistakes that threaten long-term business success and what to do instead. Mistake number 1: chasing clicks over creating impact. One of the biggest traps creators fall into is creating content just for clicks, at the expense of their creative vision. It's tempting to chase trends and pump out high-volume clickbait-style content. And sure, attention-grabbing videos can boost visibility, but at what cost? Here is why clickbait fails in the long run. It erodes trust. If your audience feels your content is misleading, they'll check out. Once trust is lost, it's hard to rebuild. Content that lacks substance is quickly forgotten. The internet is flooded with surface-level content. If you don't offer deep insights or practical solutions, your audience will move on. And lastly, trends change rapidly, making it harder to build a lasting audience. If your content strategy revolves around whatever's popular in the moment, you'll be constantly reacting instead of creating meaningful work that can stand the test of time. Instead of chasing clicks, focus on creating content that is captivating and provides real value. Building a loyal audience and a lasting brand isn't about quick wins. It's about creating work that resonates long after it's published. Let's take a look at 4 content strategies for long-term success. Evergreen content. Create content that stays valuable for years by deeply researching topics and offering unique insights. Depth over virality. Focus on thoroughly understanding your subject matter and solving real problems. Community-driven content. Engage with your audience and create content that addresses their needs and feedback. Storytelling. Craft compelling narratives that only you can tell. And most importantly, make content you actually care about. If you're not excited about the content you're creating, why should anyone else be? Passion and authenticity might seem like buzzwords, but they're the foundation of a creative career that lasts. People can tell when you're just going through the motions. The creators that truly stand out and stick around are ones who create from a place of curiosity, enthusiasm, and genuine connection. Mistake number 2: giving into the pressure to always be on. If you're a creator who struggles with the relentless pressure to produce nonstop, you're not alone. Algorithms reward consistency, brand deals come with deadlines, and audiences often expect constant engagement, making it feel risky to take a step back. But when your passion starts to feel like an obligation, creativity suffers. It's a tough cycle, and without balance, it can lead to stress, self-doubt, and burnout. The good news is you don't have to sacrifice your well-being to stay consistent. With the right systems in place, you can protect your creativity and energy while maintaining momentum and showing up for your audience. How to protect your creative energy. Batch production. Record multiple videos or write posts in one sitting to reduce daily pressure. Number 2, repurpose content. Create once and distribute everywhere. For example, turn a long-form video into blog posts, multiple short clips, or even emails. Number 3, set boundaries. Post on a schedule that works for you and not just the algorithm. And lastly, number 4, plan for breaks. Creativity thrives on rest. Schedule time to recharge. Mistake number 3, not owning your audience, content, or brand. This is a harsh truth, but if your work only exists on social media, you don't actually own it. Your followers, content, and even income are all controlled by the platforms you post on. Relying solely on social media is like building a business on rented land. To build a sustainable and independent brand, take control by building the following. Memberships. Platforms like Memberful let you offer paid memberships for exclusive content and community, email lists, and newsletters. Unlike social media, email subscribers are yours. There is no algorithm deciding who sees your content. And third, your own website. Your own blog or podcast gives you full ownership over your audience and content. With control, you gain freedom and longevity for your creative career. Mistake number 4, relying solely on brand deals and ads. The key to financial stability: diversification. Relying on a single source of income is a gamble. Having multiple revenue streams makes your business more resilient and gives you freedom, stability, and control over your creative career. Instead of depending solely on brand deals or ads, consider the following monetization strategies: subscription-based business models, digital products like ebooks or courses, and events and community meetups. At the end of the day, long-term success as a creator isn't about chasing trends, overworking yourself, or relying on platforms you don't control. It's about building a business that works for you, one that gives you financial stability and the ability to create on your own terms. Want more insights on building a creative business that lasts? Give us a follow for expert strategies, creator success stories, and actionable tips.